Hello and welcome to the channel. We are going to be reacting to Greta Van Fleet's Heat Above for Music Monday. I am Gabriel Fast. I do claim to be the wannabe critic. If this is your first time here, consider dropping a sub. Give me a like. I would really appreciate it. A little bit of history for you. I'm not a huge Greta Van Fleet fan. Not because that they're not talented. They obviously are. But mostly because of their attitude. So I got a request to react to this. And yeah, let's just get into it. This is Heat Above. I don't think I've actually heard this song. I don't really listen to the radio that much, but I don't know. We'll see. So here we are. Greta Van Fleet, Heat Above. Old-fashioned, okay. I like the music direction, or the video direction. I mean, the dude has a killer voice. I mean, they're a good band. I mean, that's not the problem that I have with them. Very like triumphant, you know what I mean? Got a good groove to it. Dang, those are some pipes right there. This entire time, the lead singer, I thought he was about to go Super Saiyan or something. Yeah, I mean, it's a good tune. I'm not gonna like pretend that that's not a good tune and that they don't have talent, because they do. And this isn't gonna be a soapbox video of me like bashing Greta Van Fleet, but I do have a couple of things to say. Let's start with the positives first. First of all, the fact that this band has been able to kind of resurrect the classic rock of, like Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin and Aerosmith and kind of that whole era of feeling. At least there's always a theatrics about those groups, and the fact that they can release a 6-minute song. And I don't know, it's crazy how people older than me, even like my parents' age and stuff like that, how they're finding out about this band and how they love this band. And even people older than that, like, because it reminds them of that time whenever they were our age, basically. So the fact that the older generations are appreciating Greta Van Fleet is awesome. But they're kind of able to relive that feeling of being young, and that's great. It's also impressive that the new generation, people my age and younger, are loving Greta Van Fleet. And I think the fact that music is still staying relevant, and like that style of music is still staying relevant, is really, really cool. That being said, you have to give credit where credit is due. And that's something that this band has not done. In a Rolling Stone article released, I can't remember when, it's probably been a year or so ago at this point, lead singer says, obviously we hear the similarity. That's one of the influences of ours. But at this point, it's like, okay, we've acknowledged that. Let's move on. Okay, you can acknowledge that it's one of your influences. That's awesome. But to ask people to stop comparing you, especially as you continue to release music that sounds exactly like Led Zeppelin and other bands, what else do you expect? I don't know. It's just kind of mind-blowing to me. I couldn't imagine the pomposity to go on Rolling Stone and say, oh, yeah, like, that's one of our influences, but, we didn't rip off any of their stuff whatsoever, which you did. So that's the whole point, in my opinion. I don't wish them any ill will, obviously. Like, good for them for being famous and doing that and basically, like I said, keeping that music alive. But I don't know, like, it's just a small pet peeve of mine. But anyways, what do you think of Greta Van Fleet? Do you love them? What's your thoughts down in the comments below? Let me know. Make sure you tune in next Monday to see another reaction. If you'd like to hear more, you can definitely give a request on my Patreon page. Actually, that basically gives you several requests, plural, and they will be prioritized outside of Monday. And it ensures that they actually get done as well. Because sometimes, I don't know, I'm not able to get to all the reactions in a timely manner. So definitely let me know down in the comments below. And if you want to hear something for sure, check out the Patreon. Before I go, thank you so much for tuning in. Check this out. Well, whatever possessed you to check out any of the content that you saw today, I just want to say thank you so much for doing so. If you check the description down below, you'll see that there's a variety of different projects that I'm associated with. This is Wannabe Critic Productions after all. So I just wanted to say, if you enjoyed what you saw today, consider giving some of those other projects a chance as well. There's a lot of stuff that I'm a part of that that I do. If you were here for me or for someone else that you saw today, again, just thank you for checking it out, and I hope to see you again. But until next time, I'm Gabriel Fast, and I'll always be the Wannabe Critic.